Hello everyone! In this video I wanted to address what you need to do when you move to England. There are multiple videos out there that can tell you how to move to England or like how to arrange things before you leave. I want to address a few things that you need to do after you go to England, and these are things that I personally struggled with. For people who have seen my vlogs, they know how painful all this was, so that is why I wanted to share with you how to get everything sorted when you are in England. The number one thing you need to do when you go to England is get your national insurance number. You need this number to be legally working in the UK because they need this number for you to pay your taxes. So your employer needs this number from you. However, the stupid thing is you cannot get this number until you are in the UK. So you can't get this while you're still abroad. You need an address of residence in the UK to apply for this. So how you apply for this is you call this number and then they will ask you a few questions. One of them will be your address. You need to have that with you because they're gonna ask it. So if you don't know it, write it down. After the phone call, they are going to send you a letter. This can take anywhere between 2 and 4 weeks to even arrive. When you have the letter, there's going to be a date for an appointment. This appointment's gonna be somewhere in your area. You cannot choose the location, sadly. For me, it was Worcester. There's a 45-minute drive by car. If I had not had a car, it would have taken me like, I don't know, 2 hours to get there, go to an interview, and then 2 hours to get back. It's like half a day. The interview itself is not very scary. Not if you don't have anything to hide, at least. They are just asking standard questions about why you're going there and how long you're gonna be there and etc. And then they're gonna sort everything for you. And then after that they're going to grant you your national insurance number, which is also gonna take 2 to 4 weeks to arrive by post. It's a very, very slow, agonizing process. Because the thing is, without your national insurance number, you can't do much in the UK because you need to be legally in the UK to do anything. So this ties into my second thing that you most definitely will need if you're working in England, which is an English bank account, which they are not going to give you if you don't have your national insurance number. So that was one of my agonizing points of me not having my national insurance number and going around in circles trying to get that bank account sorted. I just went to the closest bank, which was for me Lloyds Bank. I don't prefer Lloyds over any other bank. It was just that Lloyds Bank was in a town close to me and you need to physically go to a bank to open an account. So that is why I went to Lloyds. Doesn't really matter. So first thing you need to do is get your national insurance number, NINO for short. Secondly, open a bank account. Now you can actually work in the UK. Yay! Don't worry, you probably will be working before you actually get your national insurance number because every English employer knows how much hassle it is to get a NINO. At least if they've employed foreign people before. So another thing that you need to be aware of when you move to the UK is that you need to register at a GP. A GP is a general practitioner, or in normal terms, a doctor. You cannot go to the doctor if you are not registered at the clinic. So there was a clinic in the town that I was working in. So I went in, I had to register myself, and then it took a week before the registration was complete. So if you get sick and you're not registered, you will have to wait over a week to see a doctor. So make sure that you are actually registered before you get sick. Because a friend of mine had that problem. She was in agonizing pain, but she wasn't registered, so she had to wait like a week, which is not ideal. Another thing you need to register at, and which you will probably have to wait longer on, is the dentist. The dentist has basically two parts, which is the NHS service that they do and the private service. Private is obviously more expensive. But you get quicker service. That is why a lot of people go to private, because it's quicker and there are probably better professionals, I don't know. However, if you are poor, like I am, you just do the NHS service. NHS is the National Health Service, which you will automatically have when you get your national insurance number. So you will have to wait for that one as well before you can actually register at the dentist. You also need your NINO to register at the doctor, so always get your NINO first. Same as with the doctor and the bank. I just went to a dentist that was close to me, and just walked in and asked if they had any available spots. They did not, and I had to be on a waiting list anywhere between 4 and 6 weeks. However, even though I did give them my phone number, it was a Dutch one, so apparently they didn't put it in the system, so they never called me. So at some point I just walked in and like, do you guys have a spot now? And they did. So if they do not call you, just follow up on it, because they might have lost your number or anything. Who knows? These are the things that I really want to give to you, because these are things that I struggled with, and I'm really bad at doing all the legal stuff. So it would have helped me tremendously if someone had just explained to me in which order to do stuff. So the first thing you need to do when you get to England is call the national insurance number, get an appointment, go to the appointment, and wait weeks until you get your letter. When you finally have your national insurance number, you can open a bank account if you need one, and you can register at a GP and a dentist. These are probably things that you had in your home country and you never really thought about how everything worked, because everything was already arranged for you. But now you have to do it yourself. Good luck! So I hope this video helped you in any way. If it did, I'm already very happy. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!